Okay, Virgo. How are you doing, Virgo? I hope everything is going good with you, Virgo. You living life and you learning to keep it pushing and never giving up, Virgo. You got to do what you got to do in this world because it gets hard sometimes. But this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Please don't take it personal because people do, you know. I understand you be in your feelings, but you don't have to watch me if I offend you in any way. This is allegedly entertainment purpose for Virgo. It could be any Virgo, a cross watcher. Let's see what's going down in the dumps for you, what you need to know versus what you have to know this week, okay? Our cross watcher, you know, we got those that watch, and there's nothing wrong because I'm tell you something. You're going to learn something, and you're going to do right. And all black magic go back to center 100 times forward on me, my viewers, or anyone connected to me. It's going back, and it is done, and it is so. And Archangel Michael helped me with this, and this is allegedly. Let's see what's going down allegedly with Virgo spirit. What's going down with Virgo spirit? We got to know. Give me some Virgo. Virgo, what's going down? Come on, Virgo. Dang, Virgo, you want to take the whole thing? Okay, Virgo, this week you have something about catalysts. Some people are the Two of Swords here. You have time to compromise and make a decision. You need to compromise about a situation this week when it comes to this Two of Cups of romance. It's time to compromise when it comes to romance, Virgo, allegedly. It's like the Four of Cups, love changes, because there's some love changes that's going on in your life and you're feeling unfulfilled. But there's a surprise. It might be a surprise in a gift coming because something about the witch and the intuition will reveal. See, someone could be a witch allegedly, or have it in their bloodstream, and their intuition gets them alarmed when things don't feel right or going right in their life. They know when something is not right. So what's going on with this intuition that you're feeling, Virgo? What's going on with your intuition? Okay, your intuition is, let's see, we have here the Two of Swords, a woman of ideas. You know, there's a woman here that's going to come up with ideas, or it could be a male, going to have some ideas, because we have Two of Swords, the gift of the mind. Something is going to come through your mind, and you're going to decide that, ding, it's like a ding came to your head. Something going to, but there's disappointment in love. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Someone feels a little loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. Someone does not feel loved in a situation right now, and they feel abandoned when it comes to love. Maybe love is not going everywhere like they're supposed to. You know, sometimes love can make it complicated, but see, when you get in your mind, that's when it's affecting your thoughts and where you're going. Because, you know, love can wound a person too. You know, allegedly, you can get wounded by love too. Now, what else is going on here with this love life, since we're talking about love life? What's going on with this love life, you know, allegedly, this week? That you're feeling abandoned. What's going on with the love life spirit with Virgo cross watcher? Okay, it says attractive. It says you attract romance, love by enjoying this, enjoying the moment fully. You know, you got to feel yourself and start going out to the flowers. You know, you got to feel attractive yourself. Start feeling yourself, no, I'm beautiful for love and I deserve, but I got to learn to love me too. And stay optimistic when it comes to your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. When you're thinking positive about a relationship, stop all the negative talk. Oh no, it couldn't be me. Oh, I know you over there, you ain't bothered by me. You're not doing nothing. So you got to think positive when it comes to your love life. What's going on here? So you're trying to, but it's like it's time to take a retreat. It's safe for you to love right now. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you need to open your heart to get love, okay? And it's time to go on a retreat. It's time for disconnected of the world. You might have to disconnect and go out to yourself, and be with each other and disconnect from what the world wants you to do. You do what you want to do. I ain't doing what the world wants me to do, honey. I'm going to do what I got to do. And if I love you, I'm going to keep loving you. And we're going to work through it. But we're going to have to get through the hard times, too. Because it's hard out in these streets to love. And, you have life problems. Everybody do. So what's going on here? What else is going on here allegedly that you need to know? So just think positive in your love life. Stop all that negative talk. If you think negative of yourself and you don't know how to love yourself, how you going to love anybody else? That's one good thing you got to remember. I come first too. Anything else we need to tell them allegedly? Because we was on love. Now what else is going down allegedly? Okay. Something about Edmond in Oklahoma. Something about Edmond, Oklahoma. Something about transformation. Someone passed away, but they came back. Somebody transfer, they because they did magic was being done on this person. And see, people thought she was gone in the past. Something about you was almost an ending experience that you had. You might have been sick or something, or something happened to you. I'm just using an example. And you actually passed away, and you don't realize you came back because somebody was doing mirror magic to get you gone. So, but lost. Sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value them. Other times we must lose to gain. In other words, to value a person, sometimes you got to lose a person. To find out what that person means to you. Okay. Your child was stealing from you in the past, and their parents, and they were lying. And sad news that's coming about this. See, they were lying to their parents. Somebody was lying to their parents, allegedly. Something about some destiny in the past. I don't know what that is. And somebody named Kyra in the past. We don't know who that is. These are past energies, but I'm putting them up. But something about them too, allegedly. Something about back in January. Something may have happened back in January. Somebody may have had an allergic reaction, allergy, asthma, or some issues with their body, allegedly. Trigger warning. So this might happen in January, or it happened in the past January. So you need to be careful about respiratory allergies and stuff. Okay, allegedly. It says they feel humiliated that everything is backfiring on them all. See, they're feeling the magic is backfiring. See, people's magic is going back, and they're feeling humiliated. See, they said you talk too much, just period. No, you don't. You just tell the truth. Cookout time, the coven, jail time. God said no. God told you no. This means no with this person. You're not going to hurt this earth angel. It's not going to happen. Somebody is 45 in the past years old, could be 45. They was trying to make something happen in 2 weeks, but it's not going to happen. Like Most High said, you can go sit your ass down and go drink lemons. These reptilian people were mind controlling people. They were mind controlling, then they don't have no power. They're losing it, because I call justice and judgment. They're not got a right to come over here and mind F us, and then we don't know we're being controlled by some freaking lizards that need to sit their ass down somewhere and realize this world is not just yours. There is a higher power here, and we're going to, this person will, the high will take over, period. You don't win shit. No matter if you sign a contract or not. You messing with, if you think the devil gonna back you up with King Most High, I guarantee you're gonna lose, because they're gonna take you over and let you go. It says twin flame is mirroring you. There's a twin flame mirroring everything you're going through, okay? It's the transformation from your current status to your higher level involved guidance of angels for your life. Someone wasn't wanting to get guidance. They wasn't listening to it. It says why they doing an M in your family and friends were doing DRUGSs and bad, messing with bad DRUGSs. Somebody was messing with that alleged trigger warning, and you were seeing 1111, don't do it. So you kept putting it down your throat, but you wasn't listening. When you see 1111, you should have stopped. It's better to go out like a man trying than to play it safe and get seconds. Somebody told somebody this stupid story, and they you didn't believe it, which is true. Some people think it's better to go out one way, but it's not. It's better to go out with some common sense. It says your relatives, something about relatives, allegedly. Here's some names. I don't know what that means. Here's some names that some of these relatives or something may be involved in this. They were doing mirror magic on you too, and it's all backfiring. That's why everybody getting sick and fired and everything, because they don't understand. Somebody named Sarah too. Somebody tried to frame you. Sarah tried to call Justin in judgment. You ain't framing nobody, because somebody's high honors. How you gonna frame somebody? Somebody gonna get dislocated ribs and stuff is coming. I didn't lie to you about everything that somebody was saying, but their ribs gonna be dislocated. and they don't want to. I'm not taking no settlement agreement from you, and somebody's beautiful as hell. It says come together, reconciliation, spiritual union. Somebody wants to come together. Background check is coming on everybody. If you change your mind, you can change your life forever. You can change your life if you change your mind. Like, share, subscribe.